Well, first tonight, in a dramatic exit, more than 50 Democrats from the Texas legislature getting on a plane, flying up to Washington, D.C.
Leaving the state of Texas in protest over a Republican-led vote to overhaul voting in the state of Texas, overhaul our election laws. Fox 26's Natalie Hee following this story and their move, joining us live after speaking with many of these representatives. Hi, Natalie.
Hi there, Caitlin, Jonathan, that's right. The Democratic exodus, as we call it, would deny the GOP the quorum or the minimum number of members needed to pass that voting legislation. And with less than 26 days left in this special session, some Democrats say they're prepared to stay away until then.
We started out the special session with promises that there would be compromises, there would be changes to the bill, that they would work with us. After a 24-hour hearing, almost 500 witnesses testified, overwhelmingly in opposition. All efforts to make things a little bit better were rejected without question.
It was the last straw for Texas House Democrats as more than 50 of the 67 members left the state Monday to head to Washington, D.C. State Representative Jean Wu was among the group that boarded flights Monday afternoon in an attempt to block a sweeping GOP bill that would restrict voting.
This is actually really scary for us. For a lot of us, we've just spent the last 6 months away from our families and not making money at home. This is the sacrifice that we're willing to make. This is not just about politics. If Black and brown and poor and immigrant communities no longer have a voice, they have their voices shut, then they don't matter anymore.
The bill in question would ban drive-through voting, add new ID requirements to absentee ballots, as well as prohibit local election officials from sending mail-in ballot applications to voters unless requested. But this isn't the first walkout. Less than a month ago, Democrats left during the regular session to prevent a vote.
Democrats are in a difficult position because Governor Abbott can call as many 30-day special sessions as he wants between now and January of 2023.
Political analyst Mark Jones believes this may not last long.
We're likely to see Democrats cave sooner rather than later once they've made their political point. So once they've put a spotlight on Texas, which they're doing today, once they maybe have extracted some concessions on the legislation, and once they have raised money from a new set of donors they can tap again in 2022.
Governor Greg Abbott now calling on his Democratic colleagues to come back to work.
This is costing taxpayer money, but even worse is wreaking damage on your community. There are important issues that we wanted to get past.
Now, Texas Democrats say while in Washington, they hope to get a national voter reform bill to pass that would override portions of this legislation. Now, the House is expected to reconvene tomorrow morning, but with a significant portion of the members gone, they may not have enough members to do business. Natalie Hee reporting, Fox 26 News.